Yellow, welcome to episode 9 of Score 1 Steal 1, where today we're taking on Spurs, Aston Villa and Everton in the league. Those of you that have watched the last few episodes will know it has gone completely chaos. We're in the relegation zone, 17 points. It's pretty close though, but the fact that we've hardly got any players left doesn't really help. I'm having to play a lot of youth players, under 21s, under 18 players now have come into the team because I've just got no players left. It's just a disaster. Everything has gone from bad to worse. I've not won since October when we managed to beat Arsenal. The only point we've managed since then was that amazing 0-0 draw against Man City where we got Aguero and then we lost him to Newcastle straight away, and then we lost against Aston Villa 3-1. In last episode as well, so it's really not going to plan. We're taking on a strong Spurs team today. This is my team. I've decided to just go a relatively attacking tactic just to see if... I mean, we've got nothing to lose. Well, we do. We've got lots of players to lose. That's the whole point of the series. But it doesn't matter if I lose these players. I might as well just try and score some goals, try and nick some players. Even if I lose 6-2, I can get rid of some of these players that don't really matter now, and then nick a couple of good players, perhaps. We'll see. Wish me luck. I could, like I've been saying the last two episodes, inevitably I'm going to get sacked, but somehow I still haven't got sacked. Agbonlahore's making his debut today, by the way. We nicked him from Aston Villa. He's going to be up front by himself with his 9 finishing and composure. Great striker. They've got Harry Kane and Dembele and Eriksen. Amazing centre-back partnership of Vertonghen and Alderweireld. If I can get one goal, then I could pick up a very good player. I need a big performance from Jonathan Walters today. We need a big performance from everyone. But I've decided not to go defensive because I'd get thrashed anyway. Let's just go attacking and get thrashed and perhaps score a couple of goals. Here are Spurs on the ball then. Into Eriksen, into Harry Kane. This isn't looking good. Chadley opens the scoring. There's so many names you won't recognise in the team. I haven't even introduced them because there's no point. They're going to be gone from the team soon anyway. Keston Davies at the back and Gogic in defensive midfield. Lee Lucas. These players coming up from the reserves. Lee Lucas has just gone and got injured, in fact. So in comes... Let's bring Maric in. Can we get back into this game then? Probably not. I'm so pessimistic in this series, but can you blame me, really? There we go, yeah. 2-0, right. I suppose we were always likely to lose this game, weren't we, against a strong Spurs team, but I'm hoping that maybe in the second half we can get a goal or two back against them. Not good enough, but I'm going to stick with this. I feel that this tactic could, with a bit of tweaking, it might develop into something. We're not getting completely walloped by Spurs at the moment. That could all change, of course, in this second half as my young legs get... Oh, what a goal from Harry Kane. You can't do much about that, can you? I need to rethink once again. Oh, King does well there. Can we get a goal? Gore, run through. Oh, no. I just want one Spurs player, please. But with 20 seconds to go, it looks like it's all over. Fabianski still in the Swansea team. 3-0 defeat. Unlucky. Who are my 3 best players then that I'm going to lose? So Maric actually finished on a 7.0. He's leaving. He's going. Who else is there then? There's a few players on 6.8. So Hanley, Davies, Gogic and Lewis. It doesn't really matter who I lose out of those 4. We'll have to use a random number generator again between 1 and 4. Here we go. We're going to be losing number 3 and number 1. So number 3 and number 1. So Hanley is the first player with a 6.8. He's done okay for me. He's had to play in various positions. And number 3. So not Keston Davies. We're going to lose Gogic. So it's match day once again, 28th of December. Second game in 3 days. We need Agbonlahore to turn back into 2009 or Agbonlahore. Is that when he was good? Probably. Oh, almost opening the scoring in 10 seconds, Villa then. Oh, a corner. This is our chance for glory. No, it's not. Aston Villa are going to counter. Oh dear. Oh, well done. Here go Villa. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Deary me. 1-0. Maybe this will be a chance. Let's see. Here goes Jonathan Walters. Into Gore losing the ball. My midfield's just so weak. When we lost McCarthy and Howson, that was a real blow because they were a strong central midfield partnership. And now it's just there's no one. I'm having to play all these young players that have never played Premier League football, probably never even played reserve team football, half of them, and it's going disastrously wrong for them and for me. And Villa are just relentless at the moment. Are they going to get a second? Westwood out wide to Gilles. And it is. Ayew again. How many goals has he must have scored? 4 goals against me now in 2 games. Free kick. Gore whips it in. Come on. Yes! Agbonlahor, you legend. Gabby. We've got a goal back. We're stealing an Aston Villa player, but that's not enough. We need to get points. You need to save my job, lads. But Agbonlahor leaps and heads home. Leandro Bacuna. What a wonderful name. So we're actually in this game at half time. We are losing. I'm going to be a bit aggressive with the guys there. Maybe a bit too aggressive. Mariappa's going to go to right back, and I'm going to bring on Quigley, because that is a cracking name. Connor Quigley. That is one of my favourite names of the week. Keston Davies is also dead. I'll bring on Jeffries. That is also a cracking name, to be fair. And let's pray that we can get back into this second half. Oh, nice football at the start of this second half from us. Jonathan Walters wins a corner. Ooh. Are we going to go for a short corner? No, it's whipped in. No one gets on the end of it. Ever. Problem is, now that I've scored with Agbonlahor, they will actually steal Agbonlahor back because he's my best player. Alongside Tom Dyson. I can't lose Dyson. We need to get another goal. Daniel James is going to come on. Here you go, Villa again. Looking dangerous. Uh-oh. Oh, not a Grealish. No, 3-1. Is it going to be 4? Please not 4. I can't afford to lose any more players. Uh-oh. Oh, Ayew misses, thankfully. At least we've managed to score today. That's a positive. This is how not to play Football Manager. I'm sure some of you thought, oh, this is a good idea, Paul. Started doing a Score 1, Steal 1 series. And you're... oh dear. Ayew hat-trick. I'm going to lose my 4 best players on the day. I'm not doing this tactic again. It's suicide. Lost against one of my fellow relegation rivals 4-1. And I'm losing my 4 best players on the day. So Tom Dyson on a 7.0 is the best player. So he's going. He's actually got a bit of potential, Dyson, looking at him. Off he goes. Next best, Gabby is going back to Aston Villa. Third best on the day is Adam King. And then it's a toss-up between Daniel James and Ryan Hedges. So just a random number between 1 and 2. 1, 2. Number 2. So we will lose Ryan Hedges, which is a bit of a blow because I quite like him. And we get to steal the worst player from Villa on the day. So it is between Kozak and Ali Sissoko. So number 1 or 2 again. Okay, 1 or 2. Enter. Number 2, it's going to be Sissoko. I'd rather Kozak because we do need a striker. And that's it, guys. I'm sacked. It's all over. The pain is over. I've ruined Swansea forever, to be honest. I mean, they're completely dead. They've got a great wage budget, 800k a week spare. So the finances should be thriving. I mean, they're fools to sack me considering the financial situation. Funnily enough, Bournemouth have also sacked Howe and West Brom have sacked their manager. So I'm actually going to apply for these 2 jobs just to see if I can get it. If not, then I don't know what the next course of action is. Should I end the series and start again, attempt it again with a different team, or try and find a different club? I suppose we'll see. I have a job. Crawley Town. Yes. We are bottom of League 2. And it's brilliant. So I've gone from Swansea City in the Premier League to Crawley Town. The series continues. We'll go to the end of the season at least. And we're still doing the Score 1, Steal 1 technique. But it's going to be in League 2 instead, where I don't really know many players, if I'm honest. I know the teams, but I don't know individual players, so it could be rather interesting. So episode 10 is the start of a new challenge. It didn't work for us with Swansea City. Pretty awful performance from me, let's be honest. Finished in 19th. Sorry, Swansea fans, I've completely destroyed your club. I would just like to apologise on behalf of myself and George the Cat. And I'm going to keep my eyes out and my fingers crossed that you can turn it around with whoever comes in. Unlikely, let's be honest. You're going to have to sign a hell of a lot of players in January, and there's only 3 days. I wonder what's happened, actually. I've been out of work for a few days. So let's see what's happened to Swansea. They've got Tim Sherwood in charge. The man, the myth, the legend that is Tim Sherwood. Who have they signed? They must have signed some players. They've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek back in. But other than that, I think it's really just the youngsters. They are going to get completely walloped. Fabianski's still there though. So anyway, thank you for watching the Swansea journey so far. The Swansea journey so far has ended. We're now at Crawley Town in League 2. Some of you may be happy about that. I'm managing in a different league. So hit that like button if you're looking forward to episode 10, where I'll be in charge of Crawley Town, trying to keep them up. That is a terrible run. They've actually only won 2 games in League 2, and they are currently 7 points off safety. It is a really big, hard task, especially with the score one, steal one technique in there. I'll have to think of a tactic that works well with this team. Could be interesting. It could go completely wrong for me once again, and we'll end it at the end of the first season, but there's still a few episodes to go because there's plenty of games to play. So I hope you're looking forward to that. I will see you in episode 10, guys.